and I guess more of in a sports fashion. I know like Sleepless Gamers, you guys deal with eSports and whatnot, and I'd love to have your input, your input on it. What do you think of the future of eSports? And, you know, what has been your involvement? You know, have you guys been part of it? Do you guys like eSports? Do you think eSports is going to be the new thing? Like, how do you guys feel about it?
I feel pretty good about eSports. I mean, it's growing more and more. We've kind of taken the approach from our side of with building a live streaming platform versus someone that wants to play very competitive. They don't want the camera on. They want to play. So we've kind of had to kind of tilt our head a little bit and look at it, but we want to be a path for eSports on our network. Like I was looking around, I wasn't seeing a lot of like video game high school profile mix type things for video game players. And I think with a live streaming platform, maybe there's something there down the road. We're not like, you know, I don't have eSports sponsorships or anything like that. I definitely think that is a huge future for video games, is the competitive side, because it creates opportunity, right? It's its own bubble of opportunity. And then, you know, in my mind, I'm thinking, well, there's gonna be people that are eSports and maybe they fall into live streaming eventually, and because they're so good, they get the audience, and maybe they have to put the screen on, or maybe they don't even have to, you know. But it's not something where we're just like working with it every day, but I definitely think it's on the roadmap.
On the roadmap, it has a future.
Most definitely.
Yeah, and if I also want to add, like, you know, a lot of people like what stops them from playing from gaming professionally, you know, is like, you know, their own fears, their own like esteem. You know, I'm not good enough at that. You know, one thing we do want to do, and something we can help. We want to be inclusive to all like types, you know, all skill levels. You know, we want, you know, that's something that I really enjoy. Like, for example, like I'm gonna go back to like League of Legends. Like I watch like, you know, the top teams, you know, like Team Solo Mid and all them. You know, those are the top guys like winning big money for those times. But I'm like, man, I just want like a chance to like be able to like play in a tournament. So one thing they did really good is they introduced this mode called Clash, which is pretty much, you know, League of Legends like tournaments for all skill levels. See, we want to be like inclusive with that too. Like we want, like, you know, just because like you're not a, you know, full-time gamer, you're not like, you know, pulling millions and hundreds of thousands of streams. You know, we still want to give you the opportunity to compete, show yourself off, you know, gain the audience by doing so. So yeah.
Well, I mean, it's all about the personality when it comes to streaming, right?
It's not just about skill. It's definitely not just about skill. I think that personality really brings the flavor into that gaming, and it's just, you know, I completely agree with what you said, Vlad. That is definitely important, and being able to include those, you know, who I don't want to say, we don't want to say people who suck. We want to say people who are a novice into a game, but still have a great personality and still have great interaction with their crowd.
Now, I'll hold that thought. You suck, sir.
I suck.
You suck.
I suck at League of Legends. I suck. We got it on record.
You're really good at support.
I'm terrible.
Or lack thereof.
I'm terrible. What about you, Trell? Is there anything you look like you wanted to say something for a second?
Yeah, no, we definitely most definitely want to focus on esports gamers. I mean, it's growing very, very fast, even in other countries where esports are very, very prominent and it's starting to gain a lot more speed in the United States. So definitely want to focus on esports gamers, try to solve problems to help them grow their fan base or whatever, and so they can start streaming and want to stream and solve their pain points.
Yeah, man. Serve the community.
I firmly believe that, you know, gaming is going to be that hot spot between real actual sports and, like, you know, chess and games and other competitions. Is going to be that sweet spot where eventually virtual will be able to catch up with it. And I hope that as technology in the industry increases, that it will also have, you know, it'll be able to read us better and different things with the game, and let us compete in different other ways. And I just really just think that there's a huge future for esports.
Hey guys, check out Co-Play Media on Spotify and DC Radio 96.3 HD4 on Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. for all your anime talk, video games, and everything important to the Black nerd community.
And don't forget to check out our website and our YouTube channel for the special guest interviews with some of your favorite anime voice actors in anime.
Get you some real talk, get you some information to the streets.
No crazy feedback.
No craziness.